Hello, and welcome. If I sound a little bit nervous, it's because the last time I started one of these things, it went wrong. So, I'm just a little nervous. It could work, it could not work. I feel ambivalent either way. So, yesterday, we made an attempt at Darkdrift Night. We didn't win. But we tried. That's the important thing. We tried. um, but I think we're going to get him today. And the plan, ideally, is to go into the next one after that. That makes the most sense for me to do. So let's continue. Just keep this thing moving. It's just loading up right now. Everything's going good. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen today. We're going to beat Dark Drift Night. I think we should have a good time. I think the hardware issues we were facing a few days ago are no longer an issue. So we're not going to get random interruptions. I'm just going to share this out for a couple seconds. Give some people some time to join in. My usual pre-stream shtick that I should really do before I actually go live. But I don't. It always occurs to me at the last second. And then I just scramble. Alright. Okay, then we should save all of that. Okay, so that's going to one location. Then this goes to another location. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm done doing all the sharing and the bullshit. Now for the first little bit, my phone's going to be on the charger. Oh, hey Rose, how's it going? Glad to have you over. Literally jumping with joy. So yeah, for the first little bit, I think my phone's going to be on the charger to give it some time to charge. It's at, let's see here, 26%. But I will be checking in with chat as I can. Oh, I hope it'll do great. I hope we find the third player relatively soon, so I can get this off to a cracking good start. I had a nice meal before I started. I had an extra large coffee, and now I'm working on a Rockstar. I'm fueled up. I'm ready to go. If it sticks on the third player for just a second longer. No, I don't want to do Tricepolis. There we go. There we go. And now we're ready to launch in. I think based on the team makeup, this is gonna go good. I know I gotta find some lightning weapons along the way. So I'm hoping either Arlen Bale or Wolfgar has a plan that takes us to some camps that have some lightning weapons. I don't want to be in charge of the routing. I want to see where the other players take me. Because that's honestly real fun. Just seeing where other players want to route you to. Sometimes they route me good. Sometimes they route me bad. And ooh, the rot biome's back. I think we should go there at the beginning of day 2. Unless they have differing opinions. But I think we're too underleveled for it. And I'm taking chest guy. What do you drop? Crab and a smithing stone. Off to a great start. Is there any weapons nearby? Anything good? A lucerne. Not what I need. I wouldn't mind finding a dagger, though. Or a katana. Okay, so just going this way. And I know it's not y'all's first gameplay. I know you know how the pinging system works. Okay. So the Wilder's going off. That's honestly very surprising to me. I wouldn't have called that personally. And dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, I don't think there's anything coming in at all. Just avoiding the death plate right now. Get back here. Yeah, it's kind of a weak restage, I'll be honest. Missed me. Oh, that didn't miss me at all. And I just know we gotta kill these guys before we can use the grace. Stop that. Please. Just a bit. Okay. One more. Not gonna lie, gang, that was kind of scary. Improve stance breaking. That works. Okay, so Erlen has the plan. Perfect. I knew once I encouraged someone they'd start going. Although I'm a little discouraged that our Wilder is just standing there. Oh, now he's going. I think he's waiting for us to clear out everything for him. Which I just don't get. Alright, where is the talisman? We're looking for a scarab. No scarab. Alright. Yeah. I think it's going to put us in a good position. Let's check where the storm's going. Oh, fuck. It's going to put us in a terrible position. I say after this, we go here. Let's clear it out as fast as we can and just run. Why are they using perfume? That's not knight-like behavior. That's not very chivalrous. I do know we're gonna have to move fast, though. Yep. Called it. We need to go now. I say we have to go now, but I'm just standing here for a bit. Yeah, now I'm going. And yeah, if you're noticing, I have the Pokemon community game in chat. So everyone's free and welcome to catch as many Pokemon as they want. If you haven't played it before, type !Pokestart. It'll get you set up. Okay, Arlen. Alright, me and Arlen, same page. Same as Wolfgar too, so I really didn't make the turn. Because I'm not interested in seeing what's in the basement right now. I feel like I would die from death. Just 3,000 more. Okay. Mausoleum Knight. It's gotta be Mausoleum Knight. No, I'm wrong. See, I contributed. I restaged. I'll go for the claws. I've never had a bad experience with the claws. Although, if we're being completely honest, the Iron Eye would probably do better with them. And I'll tell you why, because they're more of a dex build than I am. My highest stat is intelligence, so I can do all the sorceries. I can do all the incantations, but I also have really high dex, so I'm not going to do bad necessarily with them. But I wouldn't be doing as well with them as a character with a higher dex investment than me. So I'm doing it now. What do I need? Okay, that's fine. And nothing's fired at us yet, so it's not a golem. Oh, it is a golem. Hey. Stop that. Alright, you can't see what you can't hit. You can't hit what you can't see. Alright, now let's take out you. Neither of these are particularly good for me. The Iron Eye is beasting. I'll take the Warming Stone. Okay, and then we are going to... I think that's camp. Not sure what camp, though. We're gonna find out really soon, though. Now, did you guys take the storm into account when you planned this routing? Huh? Yeah, we're fine for a little bit. Oh, it's not even camp. I just wanted to visit Kali. I'll take the stone sword key. Wait. What are you talking about? Let me see this. I was too poor for it. And I'm making a big jump. Through a series of small jumps. Oh, it's just another worm base. I don't think we'll fight him yet. Okay. I guess we are gonna fight him. Leave me be. I don't like this. This is risky. Made it. We lived. I have next to zero flasks though. Here we go. Alright, there we... And you're dead. You know, I don't think you're allowed to do that. There we go. Nice cab. Always a free fight. I say free as I just like took a shot to the face. Hey. I get it, Glaive. Just want to protect your bro. Alright. Alright, his horse is almost down. This is what I get for running in the rain. Oh no, I want his ass. You guys don't get him. Got him. Yeah, for sure I will. I will follow you as soon as I have a chance. There we go. I'm gonna go for dodging. We're only at +6. Which isn't honestly the best start to day 2. You can't see my face, chat, but I'm for sure grimacing when I'm saying that. Alright, let's go to... where do they suggest we go to? Something. Is it a formidable enemy? Oh, okay. It's just the Mogan ruins. Which is basically almost done. I just had to come in for a couple more strikes. There we go. Now we're in a slightly better position. Because realistically, if you're starting day 2 any less than level 7, you're kind of screwing yourself. Because at that point, you're able to master rare armaments, have a bit more survivability. But I mean, within the confines of like doing a challenge, that's fine. But I'm not really challenge running this, so I need to be my survivability. And yeah, Rose, to your point, I am gonna miss being able to like wall run and wall climb when I go back to base Elden Ring. I guess. Depends on what's in the basement. Let's see if we can get a look at what's on the roof. I think that's Draconic Tree Sentinel. So we'll find out what's in the basement, I guess. Ow. There we go. Just launched me. There we go. Now I think me and Arlen are both in agreement that we don't want to go to the rooftop. What we need are talismans. To get that, we have to go through the basement. Okay, it's gonna be super easy. Okay, still locked on. And let's all bully him to death. Thanks. Just shoot me, please. Thank you, Arlen. What do we get? Giza's Wheel. Rotary Great Shield. I think the Wending Grace is the way to go. I don't want it to be, but I think it is. And there's going to be another Crucible Knight up here. There we go. Close. Let's see what our talisman choices are. I'm hoping for the Swaddling Cloth. Yeah, we'll go for the ancestral spirit hammer, spirit thing. I'll take the jar shard. They took anything useful. Great. I didn't know he could just grab and fling me like that. I think we might be able to level it 3 times after here. Perfect. Yeah, it is a weird time, but also it makes the most sense, given how my day went. I don't want the Veterans prosthesis. And plus, I mean, it's Sunday evening. Literally anyone can go on at this point. Oh well. The bubble shield eat all of it. I didn't avoid any of that. Are me and Arlen disagreeing on going upstairs? I thought we had agreement on that. So for anyone who's just joining, there's a draconic tree sentinel on the rooftop. I straight up don't think you should go there. I don't think it's a sound move. Way of calling. I haven't really picked up a lot this run. Oh no, he actually wants to go up to the roof. You sweet summer child, no. You know what? I'll take this. RNGesus is blessing me today. He really is. Now, I think they're gonna get upstairs, realize what's there, and want to run. Because I think given the nature of the storm, we want to be heading in. Good lads. Listen guys, none of us are taking on the tree sentinel in time. At this point, our only option is tree time. And to get to the tree, we gotta go to the stinky woods. I'll go there by myself, I don't care. Exactly, why stairs when jump jump? Okay, so I think I'm in the center of the forest. Okay, where is the bush that heals the rot? They don't have any boluses. Ugh. I'm good. I'm good. I don't have to interact with that thing. Okay, so he's got to outlive the rot. Look, I'm just standing there ominously. Are you actually kidding me? Getting him's a risk. A risk I can't take. Alright. So this is basically a free fight. Ow. Please. I needed that help. Let's throw this down. It's gonna come right next to me, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is a free fight. Ain't gotta worry about a thing. I know. Ugh. I need to get Wilder up. They shouldn't panic though. Alright, Wilder. Avenge me. Okay, now I gotta go over to Erlen. Because I know he's got his ult on him. Alright. Wilder, hit us. Or, you know, just don't. Like, we did a lot of the work. Alright, so I guess we're just watching him at this point. I love how I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a free fight. Almost immediately downed. Now what he has to do from a strategic perspective is try to hit us both at the same time with his ult. Because at 2 bars, that stands the best chance of getting us up. He could have gotten one of us up. Oh well. It's how this game goes sometimes. Sometimes you just have to rely on your teammates. And he almost had us up. Real talk, he almost had us up. Ooh, I can buy another outfit. I know, RIP. But that's what happens when you go into like the Scarlet Rot Forest. Nothing good ever happens there. I nearly ran into an ulcerated tree spirit before the boss fight. And that just would have been terrifying, having to fight both of them at the same time. Try to use 2 different strategies at the same time. Alright, let's go see what outfits I can possibly buy. So I know I've got the Dawn for Duchess. I don't have it for Iron Eye. It makes him look like Robin Hood. I also don't really use Iron Eye enough to really be worth it. Same with Raider. I've got Revenants. But I need 35 grand to go for the Darkness outfit. So I think we're going to save up for that. We're at how much Merc right now? 15,000, so another 20-ish. Thereabouts, that's math. Ooh, a Spear's in chat. Ooh, Soup's gonna get it. So I think... Let's try running Darkdrift. And... Fisher. Nice, nice. I want Duchess's, like, night aspect outfit. Oh no. It's my favorite type of teammate. It's an Executor. Night Hunter possibly isn't gonna run off. Why would he? I think yesterday I bet chat like $5 that like the Executor wouldn't run off in the first 5 minutes. I'm not going to repeat that bet now, but I think they're going to run off in the first 5 minutes. Oh no, Soup, none of us caught it. Not me with my regular ball, you with your great ball. I should have used a heavy ball. That would have been overkill, but it would have caught it. To get that's what you have to get Pikachu in a dress. You don't just have to feed him drinks at a party. Okay, so we're doing Darkdrift. They seem to be communicating, so I'm guessing they're in party chat. Let me get at least one, please. Thank you. Warming Stone. Hey. I warned you. Battle Axe. Has Raptor the Mist and improves fire damage negation. I've seen better. Oh my god, what killed them? It better not be the Abductor Virgin. I think it might be though. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. I'm clipping that. I don't care, I don't care. It happened. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. Dr. Virgin. Where's Punk? Where's Punk? Thank you, thank you. That was perfect. That could not have happened better. Where's Virgin? There he is. Okay. Executors, man, I swear they always leave no matter what happens. Like, that could not have been better timed. Like, Rose, wasn't I talking about this last night? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, executors only come in two flavors. Team players, or people who want to try to solo the whole expedition. And I honestly may just let Poison take that dude. Let's get a stone sword key. And the great EP. There, now I'm using my ideal setup. They know I grabbed the stone sword key. And yeah, a lot like the situation I told you about the other night. It was literally me and the Iron Eye left. How did you see me? Avenge me. It's a really funny starting weapon. And my preferred setup with Duchess is having a thrusting sword in my offhand and a dagger in my main hand. Because what the thrusting sword's going to do is it's going to interrupt most enemy attacks. Not an enemy of this size, though. Because they can just poise their way through it. Get back here, I want to poison you. Or you just want to grab me, that's fine. Don't focus on me, I'm a trap now. Focus on the boss. R.I.P. R.I.P. So I don't think I used my stone sword key, so I'll use the next one. Let's go grab my runes though. Oh, where are they? They're over there. Just gotta be patient here. Oof. Slow down a minute. I just want to poison you. It's up to me. Ah. So yeah, I think we're just gonna grab our runes and then probably head to, say, here. Can't even grab my runes. Oh well. Legit, that was terrifying. I thought I had him. And it's only one level we're missing, so we just gotta, like, level up a few more times and go back and grab him. I think his health should stay the same when we go back. I think. I've never actually put myself in a situation where I had to test that. The last run was so promising. Alright, now Punk. Where do you want to go? Into the camp? We can do the camp. We're on the outside of the we're just on the inside of the storm. So we're gonna have to do it fast. Whatever the boss is, whatever the enemy is. Volcano pots, eh? Stop that. I think Punk is like losing sight of the mission. Surviving. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ugh. Okay, now you're talking sense. Aw, hi, cat. What's your kitty's name? I don't see worm base. Some kind of poison thing, so... Grafted Scion, maybe? No, wait, Grafted Scion is the field boss, not like a... Oh, Perfumers. How did I forget about Perfumers? Perfumers and Singing Bats. Yeah, that's right, I can poison you too. And it's gonna hurt a lot more. Poison Misery Cord. And that's gonna give us our level back. We apparently aggroed the Elder Lion. Where does he want to go? I agree, but only if we run right for the tree afterwards. And I think it's just a regular cathedral. Ah, no. Aw. Hi, Diana. Okay. Just gotta make it across this expanse of nothing. Kind of took a tumble there. I think the thing I'm gonna most miss about Night Rain when I go back to the challenge run is just how fluid the movement was. Well, is. I think from a gameplay perspective, it's so nice. And it really makes me excited for Duskbloods, which I am planning on getting. Just gotta either save up for a Switch 2, or wait for it to go multi-platform. Oh god, it's gonna be run base. And I think I read somewhere that it would be going multi-platform. So even if I don't get a Switch 2, I can still just wait. I'm just gonna let Poison do some of the work. He's gonna do some heavy lifting. Alright, now we get to Worm-Face the boss fight, not Worm-Face the field boss. Where is he? I completely missed him. I don't want to be death blighted. Leave me alone. Let's take out a route. Yeah, no. It really does suck. But at the same time, I'm excited to see what it turns into. Stop targeting me, stop targeting me. I don't give you permission to target me. Focus on Punk. Nice, a bolus. I needed BBB. So I know from the symbol that Worm-Face is targeting me, but it doesn't feel like I'm being targeted. I'm not sure why I want to be targeted in this situation. I think it's every other enemy but Worm-Face that's targeting me. I guess he's got crazy high poison resistance. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get him poison misted. There it goes. Now I just gotta like dance around the arena for a little bit. Maybe throw down a warming stone for our dude. Give him a target to go for. Right now Worm-Face is targeting me, so I just gotta keep the pressure off Punk for a little bit. Okay, did they heal up a little bit? Good. Okay. Let's reapply the poison. Oops, wrong one. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's take out these little dudes. It'll make Wormface himself easier to take down. And shots on his ankles. That's fine. I will say with the Switch 2, the fact that you can use the Joy-Cons as mice now is kind of cool. Ow. And we got it. Perfect. Violent Deluge. Okay. Now, I say, you go fuck that dude up. And I think Punk agrees we have to go fuck this dude up. He made fun of us before the rain came in. He's got runes there, I've got runes there. And he's only got a sliver of health left. Oh, he went back to full health. That's kind of cool. There we go. Now just gotta let poison and frostbite win. Relaxing. I love how we both just agreed, yeah, he dies. Must have been a talisman. Alright. I don't see anything out there. But it's basically a free fight, so... let's try poisoning him. Enjoy some of the iframes. Honestly, the executor leaving kind of did us a favor. Alright, now let's go and do a ruin. Now chat, I sincerely don't think we're gonna win this expedition. Just because of Darkdrift's AoE and just because we don't have anyone who can go really toe-to-toe with him. We are certainly gonna try. We're gonna try to make it do what it do. Ah, deja vu. Oh no, we aggroed the jellyfish. This is actually a hugely bad thing. Because they will just try to kill us dead. Alright, he's been poisoned. Good. Now one more. Let's not anger the jellies. Let's continue up to where he's going to be. And we found him. That's right, walk in the rain. Yes, I had heard about that. That they managed to, like, make the tutorial a paid-for item. For lack of a better term. It's genius, but it's hilarious. Okay. Why are we here? Anything worth taking? Fire pots? That's it? That's what I've heard. And I think it's just hilarious. And they know their audience well enough that they know that they'll pay for it. Alright, what's in here? A free fight? Yeah, we'll take the giant seal. And where do we want to go now? I'm hoping he's routing us somewhere with lightning weapons. Poison weapons again. I mean, to be fair, we're both running basically poisonous builds. Yeah, I'll take it. But I want something more zappy. I want something that gives up the zaps. They read my mind. Me and Punk, same page. Okay. I just don't have the confidence to jump up that. So we're gonna go around. It's gonna take you just a little bit longer. Oh good God. Let me up there, please. I beg you. Alright, I'm here. Ooh, okay, thank you. Alright, that's one. That's right, stay in the rain. I'm just gonna try to move a little bit closer. If they have their ult, now's the time to use it. El Terrible. Now I gotta pick my money up again. Go. And you're dead. There, I got my money back. Yep. Perfect. Now let's head to the tree. But first, level time. I wonder what they're talking about. It must be something like, well, where's the tarnish then? I haven't had a single chance to grab a talisman. I think he's got both of them. Yeah. I feel as though he was just thinking about me talking about them. We're gonna have to move this over here. Because the EP isn't useful to us anymore. Alright. What's the circle doing? Constricting. We're potentially ending day 2 on level 9. Ideally we go on to level 12, as that's a soft cap for day 3. I'll just let them do their thing. I was gonna sit down. It's just gonna be a dragonkin. Would you stop carrying? I don't allow you to. That shield is ridiculous. I keep forgetting how hard that hammer actually is. Alright, let's take out this guy. Okay, so he's poisoned. Either by me or from Punk. I'm not sure who. Okay, let's run and stab him in the taint. Back up, back up. It's going fine. Now he's frostbitten. Not ideal. Not ideal. Because now we can use frost lightning. I so didn't think I had that. Okay. That's right, focus on Punk. That's a big yell. Some might call it a cry for help. Ooh. Close. And that's more or less what we're going to have to dodge in Dark Drift. Okay. So far going alright. Sadly, that's how it goes sometimes. I take solace in the fact that we fought to the bitter end on that one. Instead of quitting out at level 8. Wait, at level 3. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm reading the screen wrong. Let's see here. He quit out at level 1. 0 kills. 3 flasks. And 5 grand. I genuinely feel better at about how that game went, in spite of him leaving. I'm just titling the clip for a second. To the bitter end. R.I.P. Punk. He will be missed. I wish they would let me report players who just abandon runs like that. All right, download clip. But no, it's a deja vu situation. Because it ended almost exactly with the Deathrite bird. Okay, so we have 16,000 merc. We need another 18,000 approximately now. Which is easy enough to get. I think we're going to go to Gaping Jaw, since I know that's where the majority of the players are going to be. That makes a lot of sense for me to do today. And depending on how the next couple runs go, I may end the night on some dead cells. So people can see the game that made this game an ideal fit for me. Yeah, I know, right? The Revenant could make it go either way. We're playing with Beavis and Dirty Socks. Beavis is the Revenant and Dirty Socks is the Iron Eye. Given how sweaty they probably are, this makes sense. Okay. Let's put this down for a little bit. Hopefully he's not stinky. Doesn't look it. You can never tell. Okay. We can do an Ever Jail. Let's just level up once first. Okay, we're all rocking poison. We know exactly what kind of fight we're going into. I get the feeling they've done Gaping Jaw before, because I think they have the relic that gives them a stone sword key from the beginning. So we might actually be okay. That relic charges up the power of their attacks to every Everjail they beat. Alright, go, Small Bean. Wait. No. No. Okay, yeah, we should go somewhere else. I fully agree. I guess I know which Everjail we're not going to. Oh god. That was too close. Sweet. Actually, we'll take the poisonous fangs. Venomous fangs, I mean. Okay, we should probably join up with Beavis. I think it's topside Everjail 2. That was a great way to start this run, though. Just immediately aggro Black Blade Kindred. A Black Blade Kindred. I don't know why I couldn't say that for a second. It's a tongue twister for sure. Yes, bully him. Hitless even. Okay. Yeah, they definitely have the relic. I think this run's gonna be fine. Or at least like a version of fine. Crossing over the lake is always so calm and relaxing. Oh. Well, I didn't agree. I didn't agree to get like eaten alive by the rain. Socks, we're sorry. So it's forcing us to make an actively worse decision, technically. And I would argue going to castle from the rain is the arguably worst decision. Beavis, make up your mind. At least have the base elements of the plan. I get that. I do. Sometimes I just don't have the mental wherewithal to play either. And it is one of the reasons why I watch so many streams. Sometimes it's just nice to like turn off your brain and just have someone else do it. Because then it gives you ideas as to what you want to do when you play. So, I forget if they're made of rock or not. The reason that's important is because I may not be able to poison them. Alright, I'm disengaging from you. Now, if they were a bit fleshier, I'd be a bit more convinced that I can poison them. But I'm just not. And they're so time consuming. That's the other thing I don't like about them. Okay, what do we get? Maximum FP. Alright, Beavis, where are we going? That way, a regular camp. You're not going to try to lead us into castle? In the middle of day one? I don't mind going to castle in like the middle of day two. Even the like beginning of day two is fine. Anytime before that is too soon for me. I've actually had to wave people off of going to castle by messaging them on their YouTube account, on their Xbox accounts, like, hey, I don't think we should go to castle right now. There's a bell bearing hunter in the basement. Because I'll just go and scout it out if they try to take me there. Once they figure that out, they usually don't want to go in. There. I'll do my best to keep it as chill as I can for you. Alright, that's not gonna take it out, dude. There it goes. Gotta give it the old fist. Now there's one more. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna have a couple seconds to level up. I'm not gonna have the time to run for the weapon. So tree, yeah? Tree? Perfect. I feel like we just started there too. Why? You've already been here. That's the reason I didn't put the marker on there. See, I can't claim shit. They can though. And I love that for them. And they're just gonna chase me. It's fine. Because everything resets after this day. Let's just avoid those who live in death. Link up with the sock man. Okay, so I think it's worm base again. White Sox leave. My favorite candy, I would have to say, would be gummy bears. Unironically, because they're really soft and they're really sweet. They just shredded them. Oh shit. Is this gonna be an easy worm base? Oh my god, it actually might be. I've never had it be that easy for me. Like, genuinely never. Okay, so that was arguably pleasant. So where do we want to go now? Our runes are there, but I don't want to fight the Blackblade Kindred. Where do they want to go? I think given our level, we'll be fine in Castle. So long as they listen to me when I decide that maybe we shouldn't go to the basement. Or maybe we shouldn't hang around. Beavis, where are you? Oh, you just wanted to take flight. I can fly too. Only for me, it's much more annoying. So I think Beavis is a solo player who unfortunately got stuck in a trio. They turned into a duo. I don't have enough to level. However, Kali, my man, how are you doing? I want to buy some things from you, actually. Specifically, all your smithing stones, your pouch, and I think it makes a lot of sense for me to grab the blood boils. Okay. Yeah, no, that fight went crazy easy. Like I said, actually pleasant worm-based fight. They must have found something easy in the basement. Because they're basically soloing it. Oh no. And here I thought they were soloing it. Oh well, it's relatively easy and our runes are right there. I think we're gonna go and do it. The one time I'll agree to go into basement. There we go. And now we can get some decent talismans. It doesn't feel like we're going to be able to farm them. Let's get them out of the blender though. Don't review us. Good, good. Okay, that could go either way. And they've been poisoned. Nice. What'd we get? Improved affinity damage negation. Alright. Alright, Beavis, which way are we going now? We're still inside the circle, we're fine. There, you got some poison on you. Beavers are doing their best. God bless them. Hit them. Thank you. Thank you. Where do you want to go now? I don't think it's a good idea for us to stay in castle. I think eventually we are going to have to leave. I talked to the beast. Nice. Perfect. Actually, I don't really need this, so I'm just gonna dip it. Okay, I think we successfully managed to farm castle. And where do they want to go? Because I personally want to talk to the merchant. Because I have no interest in aggroing him. I just want to buy something useful for Gaping Jaw. Oh no, it's Miranda. The Miranda fights for me are annoying. I'm sure. I guess it was just annoying for them to... Beavis has left the world. Interesting. Now, I think that's a legitimate, like, disconnection issue. Because the run was going pretty good. So now it's just up to me. Okay. Well, if it's up to me, I'm grabbing my runes and I'm going to talk to the merchant. Back here. What'd I get? Nothing good. And I'm being too harsh to the scorpion charm. I'll admit I am. But I'm not really trying to rock with poison for this. Gotta go for the tree then, don't I? That's fine. Tree takes me exactly where I want to go. Well, I think whatever happens in this fight, I'm gonna take great pride in just doing it myself. But I didn't quit out. The second the mildest inconvenience happened.
Make your choice.
I don't want to sacrifice a level.
I have your measure. It is done.
Alright. I'll see you later, Libra. You have a good night. Ugh, it's always tense dealing with them. Alright, so I'm going in at plus 10. Depending on the enemy, it might be okay. I don't have any Wendy Graces. That's just something I don't have right now. Oh, it's gonna be the Ancient Dragon. Get back here. I'll take that. Now, I'm gonna take on you, I think. Literally just have to let poison kill him. Okay. Another one's about to bite the dust. But yeah, definitely scaled down for definitely slowed down for solos now. Now for this one, I actually have to restage it. Ah, I missed that dodge. You're gonna be poisoned to death. I just have to really dance around the stage at this point. Keep this one in view. Dodge occasionally. Alright, now for the run killer. That's right, kill your dude. just gotta be patient. Alright, dragon, just me and you. Okay, now he's poisoned. Just gotta keep slashing at his ankles. Be the most annoying ankle biter he's ever seen. Avoid the tail. Alright. The fight's still on, I think. So I can bait him into attacking by just running through his legs. Oh well. I take solace in fighting to the end. I'm disappointed Beavis left. I really am. I thought I'd stick through it. I really did think they'd stick through. I was wrong. But what really surprised me is that Iron Eye left first. They must secretly be an executor man trying out Iron Eye. Yeah, no. At least I stuck through it. At least I didn't like stand still and wait for the game to end. Speaking of which, we are at the 2-hour mark, so I'm just gonna take a short break to stretch out my legs. I'll be right back. Just gotta walk around the apartment. Back in 2. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. We're gonna do gaping jaw again. This time, hoping that all 3 players make it to the end of day 2. Because it started out good, all of us had poison. But no, you can also tell your friend that if we're playing with John Nightrain. I suddenly have a bad feeling about the Recluse. You can also tell your friend that it really does scale down to solos if 2 people leave. If it was trios, the Beastmen would have swarmed me. You saw firsthand how it happened. So after this run, I think we're going to do Dead Cells. Just a run. Just to feel something. It's been like a few months since I played it. And it's genuinely one of my favorite games. Alright, Mr. Nightrain. Make your choice. Okay, let's go in and get our level. Not bad. A shield, an axe. I'll take the axe. The axe is funny. Because it adheres to the same logic as the thrusting sword. I can just interrupt enemy attacks with it. And it swings fast enough that I don't have to like worry about winding it up. It's either fire monks or mausoleums. Mausoleum, perfect. I will take the brick hammer. Just because I think it'll be funny. Okay, and then we want to go over yonder. But why? What are they thinking? Oh, that's fine. We can go there for sure. Yeah, no, I just had to get out. Make sure my legs weren't completely broken. I must have gotten a good talisman. I'm in no hurry to fight the tree sentinel. I'm not sure why they are though. I'm camping out here for just a second. I want to see what they do. They're going after us. They're going after a catalyst. And it's not as though I'm against catalysts. I need catalysts, honestly. But I think they're gonna try to fight the tree center. And I think that's purely because of their name. Oh, dude brought up a whole gang. Yeah, because now we gotta fight the rats. I don't want the bow. Oh. I'm going up here because I want to collect some clues. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Ooh, okay. We're good. But why is John Nightrain going there? Like, they picked it. I made it across with no issues. Ooh, Crystallians. Alright, let's grab you and kill you. Unless you kill me. Oof. I know, it's the man himself. Oh no. Even John Nightrain needs my help. I didn't think I could poison those things. Like legit. I didn't think they did like that. You need that. I don't need that. Alright, Mr. Rain, why are we here? Oh no. Well, I don't think the invader was anything to worry about. I'll take the claymore. Why not? Well, good God. It's about to go down. Alright, what do we got? Oh my God, he's got double hammers. He's set. He literally fears nothing at this point. Alright, so I'm going a little bit differently this time with the weapons I'm trying to go into day 2 with. For a couple of reasons. I actually want to win against the Ancient Dragon at the end of day 2. And I feel I have a better chance with, like, a claymore, you know what I mean? It just feels probable. Now, it's mostly strength scaling weapons, so it's probably going to do better in Wilder's hands. But it just makes me feel safe, you know what I mean? I'm not going to have to worry about much. And the things I am going to have to worry about are just going to be tangential to the fight. Now, I don't think we'll have enough time to get in there. Certainly not enough time to get what we need. But I'm nothing if not a team player. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Got it. We need to run now. Because I can hear the storm behind me. Yeah, literally right behind me. Oh, fellow wounds. So that means it's going to be the Knight's Cavalry. Alright, there's one and there's two. I'm probably gonna take Glaive. It's the easiest one to dodge. Flail is gonna have too random of an attack pattern. You're gonna have to watch where they're swinging. There we go. Had that not do more damage to you. Alright, now it's the harder of the two of them. I should have got the crit there. Just getting in there for a sneaky stab. You don't say. What do you know? Well, I don't have Dragon Communion. I think one of us does. Oh, I didn't even level up. There. Alright, what is it? Weren't we just here? Wasn't even close to a level. Alright, where do we want to go now? A ruin. It's a good ruin, though. Arguably, it has poison. Yikes. Let me cross. Oh. Okay. I'll take the Nagakiba. Alright, now I gotta do some like equipment sorcery around here. So you, I think, are gonna come down here. I'm just gonna ditch you. Alright, let's take on Miranda. Not even Miranda, just a perfumer. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's honestly never happened to me in any of my playthroughs. I'm kind of like enjoying it right now. Like I think we might actually, I think we might actually be giving Jaw. Where's the next place you guys want to go? We only got 4 flasks though, so I think it makes a lot of sense for us to go there, because then we can also go over to the church nearby. Because that's what makes the most sense to me. I'm not sure if they'll agree with me or not once we're done there. But we'll see, they might. Now I think there's a 50-50 chance that if I suggested going to Libra, they try to attack him. Now, with randoms, there's always a chance they will attack him. Okay. Poison Wakizashi. Okay. Alright, now I think we're gonna move this around, actually. Now, for those of you who have played base Elden Ring, you'll know why. And that's because once I switch them up, I should be able to power stance them, but I can't for some reason. Okay. That's most unfortunate. I think with the smaller katana I could, though. I don't necessarily think we're gonna have enough time to get a smaller katana, or even if like the RNG gods will help me. Okay, John, we're here. Let's grab those flasks. You got one. Nero got one. Nightring got one. I got one. Now what I'm looking for ideally is a poison Uchi katana. Or a poison, or like a serpent bone, you know what I mean? It's like small enough. They can just stop that. Alright, so that's nothing I really want. It's all sacred. And not actually poison. Where is the Grace? Where the Grace is, it's irrelevant right now, we need to run. I need a couple more levels. Perfect. This is gonna be easy. Whew. Magic Godskin Stitcher. Battle Hammer. But not a katana small enough to power stance with the wakizashi. That could be a problem. Not a big problem, I can overcome it, but it's still not ideal. It's suboptimal, as they say. There's no jump pad. All that jumping. Only for them to prove that there is in fact a jump pad. Come on. That's right, up there. Now why would you take me to the edge if I couldn't get up? That's what I want to know, game. I'm getting distracted by the giants. They're all moving to the tree. Which, bear, that's where we're gonna have to go. Miranda. Which enemy is it they found? Oh, an Erdtree avatar. Nice. You know, I've never been good at avoiding that. Avenge me, guys. Oh no. Nero, take the shot. Thank you. That's gonna come in clutch. But that could do damage. I'm taking it. It's the only move that makes sense. Ah. We're here, guys. I'm about to get attacked by a rune bear. What do you drop? Heart bow. Pulley bow. Knight's greatsword. Nothing useful to me. Alright, is there a scarab nearby? Mine. Oh, get back here. Alright. Then I think we should just move this around then. Alright. Why are they up there? Come on, boys, just jump. You're about to get overrun anyway. My god. I'm pretty sure that's the one too. Yeah, it was the sleep one. Yep. Got all nose and prosthesis. There we go. This has been the best run so far. Ugh. Stop trying to give me a cold. Stop running. Okay. Just got depoisoned. Yes, frost bit me. I want to sack the poison on him. How many catalysts? I do. Okay. Let me re-poison him without getting frostbite. That would be ideal. Alright. Hit him. Hit both of us, actually. Ooh, okay. That was close. I almost had to use my wind and grace. So close. Just gotta be so patient. Done. I'll take that. Now let's go by giving job. I was so concerned it was going to be an ancient dragon at the end again. That would have ended the run right there. Okay. We're going in at 11. That's fine. And then we get to boost one of these weapons up to the max. Probably going to be the Wakizashi. I would say we're in the best position we possibly can be. Can I afford anything while I'm here? Alright, let's go do this. I'm a little disappointed the city wasn't open in this run. I love going to the city so much. It's such a cool spot to go to. Alright. Think nice relaxing thoughts. Visualize the victory. And most importantly, have fun. Which is something a lot of us forget. Alright. Welcome to hell, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I rolled safely. Oh no. Alright, he's poisoned. Not that it matters much right now. I want to have a run where I get Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike, because I think that's really going to take him out. That's right, keep eating him. It's fine. That's why I have the Wind and Grace. Yikes. Alright, we're about to get the tornado, I think. Yep. Thank you, Night Rain, for your valiant sacrifice. Alright, here it comes. I need to stay on the outside so I don't get sucked in. Alright, where is the jump pad? There it is. Alright. Just be patient. I don't want to attack him when he's running. Because he'll just charge right through me. Oh, nuts. Alright, they don't need to worry about me. They can let me stay down. That's why. So I've officially become a trap at that point. Alright, so I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. Get a good measure of what's going on in the fight. Alright, I'm back up. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I will say, consistently getting the second phase in this fight isn't bad. I do take it as a victory. Because in the beginning, when I was trying to do the fight, I just didn't. It was confusing. It was annoying. And the first few times I did the fight, I just didn't have a good time. Now that I figured it out, now that I'm like consistently getting to third phase as it is, I enjoy it. Okay, let's see what time it is. It is 2 hours and 46 minutes deep. And yeah, I know you're very close. Do I want to play Dead Cells or not? I think I'm going to do another run of Darkdrift, and then we're going to call it a night. Just because the last time I did play Dead Cells, there was an audio issue I couldn't fix. So in the interest of things going good, We're gonna stick with Night Rain. Plus, I'm trying to farm like 34,000 merc to get a new outfit. And we're at 20,000 now. So another 15,000. And on Thursday we go back to the border and the overlay, because I'll be able to use Streamlabs console again. I honestly miss the border. I know I don't see it on my screen. But when I watch the VOD, it's comforting. I know I'm real close. Delicious. So Soup, are you doing anything? Are you doing anything tonight? Are you doing more Dave the Diver? Are you doing more Skyrim? Are you doing a third as of yet unfigured out game? Wait. There we go. No. Don't be executor. Don't be executor. Hmm. What's the opposite of an edgelord if they call themselves angel? I hope so. They're calling themselves angel, so I at least think they might be decent. It can't hurt to have hope until it does. In my mind, I'm just hearing Morgan Freeman go, and in his mind, he was right. Okay. So we're gonna end there. Huh? Which one? Okay, that one. So the plan is definitely to get into the woods. Well, so far they're soloing. Not unexpected. That's a terrible catalyst. What do I got? Rejection and golden bow. So Golden Bow is at least useful. Oh, are you realizing you should have taken us to a grace first? Actually, no, this is a better plan. It's trying to attack me. Thank you. How'd you know I like them? Frankie just had a feeling. And worm paste. Okay. That's one of them down. Damage negation. Okay, now where do you guys want to go? Yeah, we can go to the Never Jail. I kind of want us to go to the forest in the beginning. I thought I had to guard down there. It's fine, guys. But no, I kind of do want to go to the forest in the beginning just so we can get the rot resistance thing. How's the map constricting though? Alright, it's gotta be outside the circle. Damn. Okay, now here's where everything could change. I feel like it's the abductor virgin. Nope. I will take the sickle, I think. Now, give me my level. Of course, they go for the stone sword key. I'll take the clue though. Hopefully, get a decent catalyst. It's not the worst catalyst, but it could be better. Alright. One more jump. Oh, climb. Okay, we don't want to go to the Mogwin ruins. I don't know why. Oh, okay. You're dying down there. Frankie, are you getting Angel up? Not gonna lie, Frankie, that was kinda shitty. Like, I don't understand why you just didn't help him. He was right there. How are executors going to learn if we aren't team players? Alright, let's take a look at where we are right now. I know one of them has a stone sword key. Alright, Frankie and Angel are in there. I'm gonna figure out our next move. That's all the way across the map. I guess we'll take on Mogwins. Mogwins. Wait. Good boy. Or we could do an Everjail. Let's see what happens in the Everjail. Oh no, what is it? Please be something fun. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's right, that's right. I gotta go to the tree. What were we about to what were we about to fight? I heard boss music about to start. So close. Who knows, maybe we'll kill something. Yeah. We're gonna get a level. Okay, perfect. Alright, nice cavalry again. That's not bad. Okay, I basically sold it that one. Nope. I will, I'll sure let you know. Okay. Alright, so like last time, I think I'm gonna go for Glaive. Glaive is a bit more predictable. Mm. Alright, horse is almost down. Ooh, ouch. Get him. Alright, not bad, not bad. I almost ran right into Flail. Alright, it's all on Flail now. Good. That will work. Alright, let's level up. Unfortunate. Where are we right now? Are there anywhere we haven't gone yet? They want to go to that pit. You know what? I agree. We should go there. Fire monk. Sweet. And I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna do some switching around. I want to take on an Everjail. Okay. I don't mind doing an Everjail. I always have fun, good times at Everjails. One left. So close. Why are we going back here, though? I thought we just came from here. Ah! Alright, you guys do know we're gonna have to go in the woods, right? It's a bell bearing hunter. Oh. Not quite. Don't worry about us. Take him out. I told you. Don't worry about me. Alright, let's do it again. Solaria's Woe might be fun. Easy. Do I have the prosthesis? No. I'll take the Viridian though. Alright, so my maximum FP is up. Just how I want it to go. Alright, I say we get out of here. Unless they're trying to see what's the top side. I mean, okay. Let's see how that works out for us. Surely nothing bad will happen. I specifically need rot boluses. Alright, that went good. I don't want to say better because it's all going good. Okay. That's perfect. We're set. Hey. Calm yourself, son. I'll take improved damage negation. That makes the most sense. Alright, what's up here? Fire pots. I just want to see what this is. Unironically, this may be good. Okay, so I guess we're going for the ulcerated tree spirit. Okay, we might stand a chance, actually. Alright, we don't want to fight the worm. The worm is just going to slow us down. And I for sure don't want to fight that fucker. Nope. Hell no. Alright, I'm grabbing it. Mm. Ooh, we got an achievement for it. Let's run from the cum bugs. Ooh, we fucked up. Did we ever fuck up, gang? Okay. Back. Oh, we got this. Fuck off. Come on. Back in here. It's worth it. Okay. Quick question, what the fuck? Hey, I can do invisibility too. It's gonna suck for you though. Alright. Here he is. Terrible. Oh well. Let's see what's going on over there. Thank you. Okay, I'm doing this frostbite thing. Ooh. See, that's what I don't understand. How am I supposed to use the rotted wood one? But it just won't stop. Like it's mystifying to me. Take him, Angel. Whew, good job. Yeah. Alright, what was here? Rotten crystal spear. Nah. Oh no. I knew it wasn't over. I'm getting a ton of crits this run. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Wedding Grace. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I think we have a chance. This is perfect. This is perfect. The run's gonna go great. I have a real good feeling about this. Frank the Tank invited me to a party. I don't know, Frank. I think we have a chance here. I think it's gonna go fine. Fulgor dies tonight. Here he comes. Ouch. Alright, he's targeting me, it feels like. I forget he has orbital lasers. Let's be careful so we don't get hit by the orbital lasers. Okay. Get him, Frankie. Alright, here we go. Alright, he's gonna go into second base soon, I think. Yep, there we go. Whoa. Calm down, old son. That's a bit much, don't you think? Okay. I mean, it's not going bad. Alright, now I gotta get Frankie. Yeah. I'm down, boyos. Don't worry, Frank. I'm moving into range. Here we go. Nope. No, 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 no. I have the wind and grace. Frankie, it's up to Angel now. Can't get to us. That was very close. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. The weird part is it's plugged in and there's no battery in it. So that's super cool. All right. Now, while I'm in this menu, I would like to see where I can send us. I know where we can send us. we're going to soup. So thank you everyone who came out tonight. I very much do appreciate you guys. We couldn't have done it without you for all 3.5 and 8 minutes of an hour. So yeah, see you guys in soup.